Hi, everyone. Welcome to Simple English Talks. I am Zara.
And I am Leo, and today's episode might just be the most useful one we have ever made.
Leo, be honest. When you were learning English, what was the mistake that made you feel most embarrassed when someone corrected you?
I used to say I am boring instead of I am bored, and people would look at me so strangely. I had no idea why until someone finally told me.
And that is exactly what today's episode is about. The English mistakes that make you sound like a beginner, and more importantly, how to fix them forever.
These are not complicated grammar mistakes. These are small, everyday mistakes that immediately give away your level to a native speaker. But the good news is they are very easy to fix.
By the end of this episode, you are going to sound so much more natural and advanced in English.
Before we start, tell us in the comments, what is one English mistake you used to make? We want to know.
And if you are new here, welcome to Simple English Talks. Please subscribe so you never miss a free English lesson like this one.
Okay, Zara, mistake number 1.
Mistake number 1, saying I am boring instead of I am bored. Incorrect. I am so boring today. Correct. I am so bored today. Boring describes something or someone that causes boredom. Bored describes how you feel.
So the movie is boring, but I am bored watching it. The lesson is interesting, but I am interested in it. The feeling word always ends in ed when describing yourself.
Other examples. The news is shocking. I am shocked. The game is exciting. I am excited. The story is confusing. I am confused. Always ed for how you feel.
Mistake number 2, saying I have 20 years old instead of I am 20 years old. Incorrect. I have 20 years. Correct. I am 20 years old. In English, we use be, not have, for age.
This mistake comes from translating from other languages. In Spanish, French, and Portuguese, you say I have years. But in English, we always say I am a certain age. How old are you? I am 25, not I have 25. I am 30, not I have 30 years. Always I am for age. Can you write your age correctly in the comments using I am? This is great practice.
Mistake number 3, saying make a research instead of do research. Incorrect. I need to make a research. Correct. I need to do research. Research is always do, never make.
And research is uncountable, so we never say a research or researches, just research. I did a lot of research. She is doing research. He needs to do more research.
Mistake number 4, saying, can you explain me instead of can you explain to me? Incorrect. Can you explain me this word? Correct. Can you explain this word to me? Or explain this to me.
Explain always needs to before the person. Explain to me, not explain me. Can you explain this to me? She explained the situation to him. Let me explain this to you.
Can you write one sentence using explain correctly in the comments? Explain something to someone.
Mistake number 5, saying I am agree instead of I agree. Incorrect. I am agree with you. Correct? I agree with you. Agree is a verb, not an adjective, so we never use I am with it.
I agree. She agrees. They agreed. All simple present. Never I am agree. Never she is agree. Agree is always used without am, is, or before it.
Mistake number 6, saying discuss about instead of just discuss. Incorrect. Let us discuss about this problem. Correct. Let us discuss this problem. Discuss never needs about after it.
We discussed the problem, not discussed about the problem. She wants to discuss the proposal, not discuss about. Discuss already includes the meaning of about, so adding it is redundant. But talk needs about. We talked about the problem, not we talked the problem. Talk needs about. Discuss does not need about. They are opposite. Can you write one sentence using discuss correctly in the comments? No about after discuss.
Mistake number 7. Saying I want to say you instead of I want to tell you. Incorrect. I want to say you something. Correct. I want to tell you something. Say does not take a person directly. Tell does. We already covered this in our say and tell episode. Say plus words. Tell plus person. I want to tell you something, not say you. She said hello. She told me hello. Mistake number 8. Saying arrive to instead of arrive at or arrive in. Incorrect. I arrived to the airport. Correct. I arrived at the airport. Incorrect. I arrived to London. Correct. I arrived in London. Arrive never takes two. Arrive at for specific places. Arrive in for cities and countries. Arrive at the station. Arrive in Paris. Never arrive to anywhere. Mistake number 12. Saying since plus a period of time instead of for. Incorrect. I have lived here since 5 years. Correct. I have lived here for 5 years. Since is for a point in time. For is for a duration. Never confuse these two.
Since 2020. Since Monday. Since morning. All points in time. For 5 years. For 3 months. For a long time. All durations. Never confuse these two.
Mistake number 13. Saying do a party instead of have a party or throw a party. Incorrect. We did a party last night. Correct. We had a party last night. Or we threw a party. Never do a party.
Have a party. Throw a party. Host a party. Organize a party. All natural. But do a party sounds very unnatural to a native speaker.
Mistake number 14. Saying open the light or close the light instead of turn on or turn off the light. Incorrect. Can you open the light, please? Correct. Can you turn on the light, please? We turn on and turn off lights.
Turn on the light. Turn off the TV. Turn up the volume. Turn down the music. All use turn. Never open or close for electronics and appliances.
Can you spot all the mistakes? I have 20 years and I am boring at home since 3 hours, so I want to discuss about turning on the television.
Answer. I am 20 years old. Age uses am. I am bored. ED for feelings. For 3 hours uses for, not since. Discuss the television, not discuss about. And turn on the television is already correct. 3 mistakes.
Did you find them all? Tell us in the comments. How many did you get right? And be honest about which mistakes you have been making yourself.
Memory tip, everyone. Most of these mistakes come from translating directly from your own language into English. English has its own patterns and its own rules. I am for age, ED for feelings, for duration, turn on for electronics, arrive at or in, never to.
Discuss without about. Learn these patterns and you will stop sounding like a beginner immediately. Which mistake surprised you most today? Tell us in the comments.
Like this video and share it with a friend who needs to hear this. This is Leo.
And this is Zara saying see you next time on Simple English Talks.